What's going on, everyone? CastleCrag back with some more Monster Hunter stories. So last time we got kind of trounced by a Stygian Zinogre. And I don't know what my best path forward is. I should say my most efficient path forward, right? Because I don't want to spend a bunch of hours grinding and leveling and over leveling, basically, right? I want to be good enough with where I'm at right now. I want everything to be as good as it can be. Or I want where I'm at right now to be fine. But obviously it's not. I have to put in some work somewhere, right? So I don't know what the most efficient use of my time is. If just bashing my head against the wall until I get lucky is the best use of my time. Or if just grinding the monsters up is a better use of my time. Does that Wrath? Boop. Well, we're here to fight, if I'm being honest. Didn't I say bug? And my apologies if there's a little bit of oddity in this video. My eyes are not focusing well. I have a bit of a migraine. I think I've mentioned it before. I do actually have migraines. Like I said, diagnosed migraines. That sort of thing. So I'm just... Sometimes I get a little bit sick. So right now I'm feeling a little bit sick from the motion. But I really want to get this series done. Smelly, heavy. The thing is, I want to wake this Rathalos up. Like, I would like to just take this egg and call it golden. But I also want to have this Rathalos be up. So, smelly, quite heavy. Another Rathalos. He's telling me there's a good one somewhere. I swear. Oh my god. You lied to me, Navarro. You lied to me. He said, I'm sure there's a good one in here. And what I get is a freaking Yankutku. Come on, man. I sacrificed 2 Rathalos for a freaking Yankutku. Terrible. Oh. You know, this game does... She just took a lot of damage. And for being at level 40 against what should theoretically be like a level 30 monster, she is weak. I'm pretty darn disappointed in my Rathian. One of the nice things is Rathalos is fairly simple. And typically doesn't use anything other than just basic power attacks and some non-elemental attacks. So he's generally fairly easy to deal with. The King's Descent. Apparently I had a Rathalos on as one of my targets. I'm really disappointed that there's no more eggs. All I get's a freaking boring ass Yankutku. Like, Lamvaru's there like, oh, I'm sure there's a good one in here. Trust me, keep going. And he's wrong every time. Just straight up, he is wrong every time. It's not close. There's no... Oh, maybe sometimes he's right. No, he is wrong every time. It has been a Single egg every time. Like, after he says it, there's always one egg left. And it's worse than the one that I currently have. Every time. Like, fool me once. You know, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Something like that, right? The Crimson King. Wait, didn't I just... The King's Descent. Okay. So like I said, I could go and do these subquests here, and maybe this is the best use of my time. This is a regular Rathalos again, so let's boom, 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 boom. And how's my health? Perfectly fine. So yeah, like I said, I'm getting a little bit motion sick at watching the game here. And it's mostly the lights. They're messing with my eyes because of the migraine. I could probably go take some medicine for it right now. And that might help, but... I just want to power through it. That's generally what I try and do with them. It's not like I get a headache, so my migraines don't present as headaches. It's, you know, non-typical, non-standard migraine. Something like that's the term, right? No. You know what? No, you're not doing this. Not wasting our time and having you use a freaking technical attack into a power attack. Fucking idiot. And now he'll get knocked down. Honestly, I wonder if I can actually get a knockdown again. I don't know how strong this Rathalos is. Oh, yeah, okay. Not stronger than a regular Rathalos, it seems. Like, almost exactly the same. Fresh Trials 1. I thought it was the Crimson King. Oh, it was. Yeah, Slay the Crimson King. Okay. Greatsword Ground / whatever. Again, we don't go with that. Grabbing all the things in here because we might as well. Anyway, so yeah, that's called non-typical migraine. I'm trying to remember. It's basically I get like dizzy. I get some kind of extreme discomfort, but it doesn't give me the headache. All the aura stuff, but not an actual headache. Atypical. It's just atypical migraine stuff. And it's not fun. I tell you what. it's fucking awful. So I have medicine for it. It works pretty well, actually. And I just have to be careful not to do... there's no specific actions I've noticed that trigger it. Like I probably can't go on carnival rides or anything like that because head motion does trigger it pretty heavily. So like if I shake my head, like dancing to music or something like that, you know, rocking out, that actually does kind of trigger it a little bit. And caffeine. Those are the things that mostly get it. Which is interesting because a lot of people, you know, you get the migraine cure is Excedrin, right? And that is what is that? It's like ibuprofen and caffeine mixed together, basically. Doesn't work for me, obviously. It is the opposite of helpful. Counterproductive, as they would say. And this should get a knockdown, I think. Not quite, huh? He's going for a non-elemental attack on her. He should be enraged here shortly. Now he's mad. Big mad. Angry Rathalos. He's very easy to fight. He legitimately only uses power attacks almost ever. I know technically he can use like a technical attack here or there, but in my many fights against him, he's probably my single most fought monster. He just doesn't. And honestly, if I could level up fighting only him, I would. And the only reason I'm not instantly teleporting back is there's another rare dungeon up here. Den. I always say dungeon. I don't know why I always call them dungeons. You may have noticed as well, by the way. I haven't mentioned that we're 10 minutes in the video before I even mention it. My audio probably sounds a little bit different again. It's one of those things that I tweak almost endlessly because I'm not an audiophile, that's for dang sure. I don't have enough experience to be an audiophile. But I want it sounding as close to right as I can. Ooh, we actually have a quest for those guys. Yeah, 5 shakalaka. Should be fine. What are those guys, though? Wild monsters. Apparently, it counts as having slain this guy. I don't think it should, but... Oh. We're looking for... Oh, Remobra, okay. Is there any way that I can just... get all of the things from all of them? Apparently there's a lot of bottle caps in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have the bottle cap quest done too. That's funny. Oh, wait. There we go. Cannot be chased back to its den. Even spotting one is no task. It does not tell me. See, that's something that should be in here, right? Is what kind of monster it is. I assume technical? Okay. I should have been doing this the whole game, but on the bright side, I get some great items. There we go. There's a lot of them in here too. Apparently I don't have a regular Gravios. Or a young Garuga. Young Garuga wouldn't necessarily be bad. Like, they're technical, right? They gotta be technical. Devil Chew. That's gotta be my highest level one, yeah. Oh. I could have just done that. Oops, whatever. Instead of going through single, one by one. So yeah, that's gonna be the bottle caps. Fantastic. Which way do we go? This way? Oh, right. Hello. Yep, they're technical. Yes, yes. Very good use of your time there, Wrath. Yeah, way to get your evasion up. I'm gonna come this way on the off chance that there's another one. Yep. Power attack shield. Nice. Yeah. Bye-bye. Perfect. That's 2 of them. I think we needed 5 total. So we got some done. I wouldn't hate seeing another one. But yeah, that's something I'm going to have to go take care of. Another sub-quest I can actually get done. No. So which way is the egg nest? That's the egg nest. So what if I go this way? Because again, there are actually useful things these ways sometimes. More monsters than normal. Yep, see there's a Shakalaka and Shakalaka, so that's at least 2 more that I can get. And if I get one of the battles with 2 of them in it, then we're golden. Theoretically, they should just one-shot it, right? Yeah. Good. This here, exactly what we needed. I'll take it. We only need 1 more. Oh, and there is 1 more. Nice. Get back here. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he's dead here, right? He's just dead. Nice. That worked out really well. I'm glad I came to this dungeon. Den. Oh my gosh. I can remember at some point, I'm sure, right? At some point, I'll have to remember it. These are not dungeons. These are dens. Monsters reside here. Nothing in there. Okay. Good enough. Somehow I missed a single, probably iron ore or coal. I don't care enough, honestly, to go back and pick it up. It's not worth my time to run over there. We got the thing done. That's what matters. All right, we're looking. Maybe, hopefully, we'll be. Yes, the Rathalos, fantastic. Inventory, regular potion should be fine. Why not? And rar. Heck yeah. All right, speed attack. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's mildly useful. Again, because I can just do my... Oh, he went with the technical attack. The very rare technical attack. Okay. Well, I said it earlier. They can use other attacks. It's just very, very rare. It's fairly deterministic as a fight. And there's the technical attack. Oh my gosh. I say as this one uses literally 2 technical attacks. I'm not going to bother. I'll just let both myself and my Rathian rather, just kind of die before bothering. Because this is the last thing. It doesn't matter. I don't need to worry about conserving my hearts in this. We would like to see our Rathian level up quite a few times, but short of getting a lot of quests done here, I'm not going to do that. Boom. We'll see what we got in here. I'm sure. I think it's a Ruby Basarios. Right? That's got to be what that is. We'll try again. I don't really care about Ruby Basarios. Nope. Definitely don't care about that guy. That's a Rathalos. Good enough. Again, probably not going to find anything better. There's a chance at an Azure Rathalos, but regular Rathalos is fine. It was heavy. It was smelly. It's probably an okay set of genes and a couple slots. Maybe it'll have something that I can transfer. All right, and off we go. I think that's everything out here in Pondery Hills. Let me double check something. Because actually, now that I think about it, there's a quest for a Nargacuga, isn't there? So let's keep an eye out here for Pondery Caves. Nargacuga right there. Then we need to somehow get an Ignactor, and I really don't know how to get that. I tried my darndest to get an Ignactor before. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Rathian. Why do I always call them the wrong thing? Pondery Caves is where we might find a Nargacuga, huh? We need to find a regular Nargacuga. Oh, hello, Dan. One of the quests was for you. I knew that. Totally knew that. Make sure there aren't quests up here because it doesn't allow me to see the entire town on the map, so I have to actually physically run up over here. Cool. Stand, perfect. Right, get him in. So what I'm looking for here, Mount Pondery Cave mouth. Let's go to that. Crap. What I should do here. Get out of my way. Nobody likes you, Velocidrome. Not even Velocidrome, they're Velociprey. So these are the Mount Pondry Caves. No, no. Buzz off. Nobody likes you. Because I think there was an area back here, right? That's what I remember, there being an area in the back over here. This could have an Argacuga in it, right? If it lets me go through. Which it will. This is what I assumed it meant by Mount Pondry Caves, but maybe I'm wrong. Run away. Leave me be. I went up last time. I think they both lead to the same place eventually. I think. Yeah, okay. It did what I thought. It took me where I thought it would. No, buzz off. I kind of wish I could look up a little bit from here. Because I don't know exactly where I'm going. Other than up. Alright, we're looking for a regular Nargacuga. And I don't know what the odds are of finding one. So you're going to hear this horrifying roar from Kezu here every couple seconds. Oh, hey, well, look at that, convenient. So that is a speed monstie. And we take our red Kezu into it. Perfect. Spike bomb. Not a lot of damage coming in here. It is using a power attack. Well, I mean, sure. Of course it's using a power attack. Why would it not? I mean, to be fair, it might just generally follow up the spikes with a power attack. That might be a thing. It's mad. It might go for a power attack. Nope, we'll have for speed. Darn. You know, it's hard to tell. And, okay, yeah. Of course, of course. Oh, man. And again? Really? No way. No way. It died at the same time as my red Kezu there. That's Ruby Basarios. We don't really care about him. Oh. Yo, God, go away. Okay, so that's everything that's in here. Where do we go for this? Okay, that's gonna be Hunter's Guild is one of the things. Everything else should be on the board. Okay, inventory, facilities. Yep, right there. Guild of Garon. So I think everything's on the board except for the one thing. Good. Level up for the Rathian. So one cool thing, I mean, every quest is repeatable. Well, every quest on the board, anyway, is repeatable. So you can farm XP. Well, you can't really farm XP, but you can farm money. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work out very well for you.
Well, well.
Like, again, there's... Oh my gosh, he has more that he wants. And this is his last time.
Hey.
Hunters who went after the Infernal Wolf. That's gotta be a Zinogre or a Stygian. It's a Stygian Zinogre. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't have a chance of beating it at the moment. I need to be significantly over-leveled because my Rathian is particularly weak to Stygian Zinogre. And my Nagakuga is not ready. Why did I go and talk to her? There was no reason for that. I just went on autopilot for a minute there. So clearly, this video, we decided to go for the long form. Let's go do as many subquests as we can. So there's one in Monsoon Plains, which... Hello. Jade Baroth, okay. Sure, buddy. What was Baroth? Why were these quests not available before? I could have sworn. Silver Pike. What? Is that... what is it? Glacial Ignactor? That's an Ignactor, I think, right? So yeah, I think that's Glacial Ignactor, but I'm not entirely sure. Do we have anything new armor-wise? Devil Joe. Well... but the -2 dragons, no bueno. Tenacity and Might Small. We don't care about Might Small, but Tenacity maybe is useful. If you have over half of your HP, an attack that would reduce it to 0. Basically, it's got regular game guts, I think, right? A lot of armor, but again, weak against dragon, not useful to me. Fire boost and poison rate. The poison rate's mildly useful, but fire boost is nothing. Yeah, I mean, we checked last time. The only thing that we had that... Oh, we already have it. Right, I already got whatever it was. Jackie. And I needed conga pelts. It's less than ideal to randomly have conga pelts be the thing. It also really doesn't matter what we have our... We got 5 out of 12. It doesn't really matter what we have our weapon as, because we don't do much damage. Our damage is functionally not there. We don't exist. We do such a pitiful amount of damage. It's useless to bother building. Any rares anywhere? Not as far as I can see. Everything... that might have been one up there. Kind of wild to me that sometimes there's just 0 of them. I couldn't quite tell if I saw one up to the left. Oh, right, rather. No, nothing. Yeah, I feel like there should always be a guaranteed 1, maybe 2 rares when you come into an area. And I get that you can increase the spawn chance with the tags at a prayer shrine, which, by the way, my dumbass should have definitely gone after a prayer shrine. Oops. Too late now. I'm not gonna waste the time going back. I get that it's, what is it, 15% experience? But whatever. Because we ran out when we went into the cave, I think, right? What are we going after here? The Inferno. That is a power monster. Being a black Gravios. Basarios is not. Basarios is technical, but we're not fighting Basarios, are we? I could totally take... Oh, I don't have my... I forgot. It was my Black Diablos that I used to have as a mainstay in the party that used that. Oh, well. Black Diablos is good, but honestly, Glavenus and Rathalos are better. Hello. So yeah, let's see how well we get on here. Yeah, we're fine. This could do some damage. Unfortunately... Okay. I'll probably need to use a potion on myself after this. Or, you know what? Do we even care that much? I'm glad I used the potion. Because I was not expecting a technical attack. You know what? Dancing Sword. Chance to cause Skill Seal. Heck yeah. Did I just see her using a technical attack? Okay, no, thank God. Is using Heat Laser again. Not on me this time, though. I think on the Rathian. Who shouldn't be burnable, but for some reason is. Could not explain that one myself. Honestly, right now does not seem like the time. So he goes Heat Laser, and then what? Does he have a specific follow-up to Heat Laser? No, he just launches another Heat Laser. And another Heat Laser. Well, sure. What else could you possibly use? And another Heat Laser. Oh my lord. No way he gets to attack first. Nah, that's some bull. He's using it again. Is he? I'm sorry, did he break entirely? What is happening? What the fuck is this shit? This is some bullshit right here. And once again... Oh, and now he's charging up. Cool. He hasn't used a regular attack. Oh, whoops. And how many? How long has it been since he's used a regular attack? Like 10 moves? This is ridiculous, man. There we go. Learn to inspire. Yay. On the right side, we won it. So. And I don't think... Yeah, we're fine with that. Give me a second, folks. Okay, back. Sorry, had to take care of IRL stuffs. All right. Let's go. Get off here. And... Boop, boop. Smelly and light. Isn't that Zinogre? That's got to be a Zinogre egg, right? That's definitely the brute. Wait. Brute is straight up and down. That's sideways. Yeah, that's got to be Zinogre. That's the only thing that has that coloring in this game, I think. I'm tempted. Because I like the Zinogre. Nah, whatever. Well, that didn't work out. Zinogre's not in this area, though. What else could it be? Oh, Cephalos, really? Well, no, it's not Zinogre, right? That is the Brute Wyvern one, right? That's the Brute Wyvern pattern. What else could it be? Like that's the only thing that has that coloring is Zinogre, but it's got to be. Doggy Brute. Oh, you know it's Baroth. Duh. Oh, hello. I don't have a quest for a plum, do I? So yeah, a lot of these things are in the volcano. Queen Shrimp. I'm not honestly going to bother with these delivery quests because I don't know where to get them. Like Queen Shrimp, I can get on the beach somewhere for something. Maybe by fishing. I need Ignactor Shell, which I might be able to get by doing the Ignactor quest. And I should have Emerald Congalala Claws already. The Sandstorm. Almost everything is Celion. And a couple in the Dovin Volcano. Okay, let's go to the Dovin Volcano next then. Boop. I also need to find congas. Which... I think are here. It's weird because there's Congalala a lot, but no specific congas. To find 15 of them is going to take a while, so maybe I just try and fight regular Congalala and hope he has them as... Oh, hello, I didn't want to fight you. That looks a Oh, ah! I didn't expect the pursuit off the cliff, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, fine, buddy. You want to fight this? Oh, he went with a power attack. And again went with a power attack. I mean, why would he use a speed attack, you know? It's not like he's a speed monster. What's happening? Oh no, I went down because I lost 3 in a row. Oh, very unfortunate. So, this entire fight, the monster that is a speed monster, mind you, did not use a single speed attack. You don't want to know how I know it's a speed monster? Because I have one in my party, so it can be a speed monster. But it used power attacks literally the entire time. This is what again, it goes back into what I just don't like about the combat in this game. It doesn't actually make sense. They just randomly decide to not use the attacks they're supposed to. And it definitely seems random. It doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason to it. There are some cases where there's a rhyme or reason. Ludrith has... it always follows up Water Soak or one of its water attacks with a... what's it called? With a technical attack, I think it is. So there are some things that are tells. But tendencies be damned. They don't do shit compared... according to their tendencies. Why are you going to tell me that I did not... Oh, it was a poison spike. Okay, that's why. I'm like, how did we not get a double on that? We're looking for... Conga pelts, by the way. Hopefully we get a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3... 6 out of that. Okay, not too bad. I had 1, I think. 7 total. I need another... I need quite a few of them still. Any chance that you have them? No. Honestly. I should have an Emerald Conga Claw, right? Now I gotta be double checking because maybe I should have killed it. Okay, good. That's just for the Avinia's quest. Please, Gurapeko, I really don't want you. Hey, look, this is an ogre. That is a regular... That's a Congalala, right? Maybe he has Congas with him, though. He does. Cool. He's using foul gas here. Okay, here's what we want. Monsty, spread fire breath, do it. Okay. It's really nice having that. Oh, and he goes with a technical attack. Darn. You know, because that's what Congalala does, is technical attacks. I mean... At least with him, there's some sense to it because... Oh, okay. Well... again, he's not... He's a monkey, right? He's a giant ape, whatever we want to call it. So it's like... He does... He's so useless. Okay, just die. Okay, so we need Conga pelts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to see. I need 15 points worth. Which they might be worth 1, they might be worth multiples. I didn't set it as a quest, so now I have to actually manually check. Conga pelts. Just assume we need 15 of them. Oh, no, 16. Nope. 12. Ha! Conga Lala pelt. So we need another couple of them. That is just a regular Conga down there. I don't want the Zinogre, though. And we probably need... nah. We're good. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking the Zinogre on since we're here. For this here. That is perfect. There we go. That's enough. Since we're here, let's take on this Zinogre. Oh, excuse me. Spit Fire Breath. Awesome. Wow, way to start. Very proud of my Rathian using great attacks for group fights here. I mean, Chansey goes with a technical attack. Sometimes she knows what she's doing. Time to tackle again. He's gonna get mad here in a minute. That helps. Ah, damn. I mean, it probably shouldn't do much damage, yeah. I have a heavy amount of lightning res, so Zinogre's not a big deal for me. Okay. Speed attack. Nope, he went technical. He's used all of the things except for power. He's used one power attack. You love it. Don't you love to see it? Again. Okay. And going back. Doesn't really matter where I go because we're going to the Dovin Volcano next. I just like Gildigaran for the sake of it. Request turn in Oasim. That's where I should have gone. I don't know if there's a smith in Oasim though. Upgrade Jaggy. Yeah. Perfect. That's a lot of Conga pelts that you need. We need 5 points here, so... No, it's okay. And what do I need to upgrade it now? Ash Kichawacha. Okay. That should be doable. I just gotta go find a single Ash Kichawacha. I have to go to the beach anyway. You know, can I... Yagi armor, can I cannot set it as a request. Okay. And you know, how much does this cost? It's actually not a bad idea to just buy a bunch of those. Because honey's easy enough to gather, right? So yeah, that's actually a good spot to be. Much like in regular Monster Hunter, you get to a point where you can just buy a bunch of regular potions and have no issues. How are we doing on time? Let's go away some turn in that quest and maybe go find the Ash Ketchawacha. Really? You can't talk to you across the table? At least 150 subquests. I've done a lot of them. And we're still just not that high a level. I would like her to be... I don't know. I guess at least one more level for her. That's probably all I'm going to get anyway. What are we doing on eggs? Let's just hatch them all. I don't think there's anything that exciting in here. This is what Lagambi, Ruby Basario, Shankaku. I don't even know. Like Apsaros maybe, Rathalos, and I think Baroth. Rathalos is the only one that's mildly exciting there. We do need to find something with, no, I don't care. We need to find something with negate skill seal to put onto our Rathalos. Because I think that's going to be really useful against whatever Pietru, the final fight. I think it's going to be really useful. There's an Absinoth, wow. Yeah, bear off. Kind of channeling. Again, we're looking for anti-seal. Well, you have anti-seal. However, it's not in a great spot. Might be better than the anti-venom, though. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Okay with me. I think anti-seal is going to be really useful there. I might even be able to find anti-venom again somewhere else. Draconic Gene. Hello. Dragon Boost. Darn, I was hoping for Dragon Defense. Aptonoth. So now we're just looking for an anti-venom. Because that could be really nice. Anti-sleep. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. An ice res up? Sure. Poison Gene. Also don't hate that. Extend Poison. Ooh, that actually might be quite good. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. But yeah, negating skill seal I think is going to be really useful there. What next? Next we got Dovin Volcano. Let's save that. We're going to do another side quest set in the next episode. And after that, we'll proceed with the main story. So stay tuned for more. Again, sorry for the delay in videos. I've explained it plenty of times. Just lack of time. I'm trying to get through this and then Stories 2 before Stories 3 comes out. That's my goal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage it, but I'm really going to try and buckle down here. So I'll do what I can. Anyways, If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. If you could, please like the video, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.